For the soup stocking list, we're gonna start with some bacon. We've got some frozen egg noodles, organic chicken breast, organic spinach, onions, very easy chopped up garlic, organic celery, butternut squash, some seasoned cabbage, organic sweet peas, Tuscany broth that already has thyme, marjoram, and oregano in it, which I just like the flavor of that one. Or college broth has a really good Tuscany one as well. Corn, black-eyed peas, organic carrots of many colors, and why the variety? It's basically always just a matter of what's in the fridge, freezer that you're trying to get rid of. I heard that best when I was living in New Orleans, and they say, you know, when you're making soups, jambalaya, gumbo, it's like use what you have around. Today's blend of spices include chia seeds just to kind of thicken it, Tony's to kick it up, rosemary, thyme, smoked paprika, sage, and oregano. I'm going to start with the ingredient that I want to cook the longest, which is the bacon, for obvious reasons. Yes, I am going to use all 4 of these. I'm going to do it almost like the base for a French onion soup, but instead of butter, I'm using the fat from the bacon. We're going to let that caramelize for a hot minute. Even though the bacon and the onions are just starting to get to know each other, we're going to introduce the chicken and garlic because they both need to cook for a while longer. We're going to let all of that cook for a good while, like half hour, 45 minutes minimum. I usually aim for about 45. Now that the chicken is starting to get a little cooked on the outside, the onions are starting to caramelize, we're adding in our celery because that can cook a little bit longer. Next we added in our tri-colored carrots into the mix. A little bit simmering that way. We're about halfway through the simmering process. I'm going to add the spices now. I'm also including some ginger and turmeric just to kind of spice it up a little bit more. And so we're going to get about 20 more minutes for those chia seeds to start absorbing that flavor before we add broth. So we can start to see it cooking up now. I'm just going to throw in the spinach, which looks like a lot, but a couple stirs, and it's going to be so much smaller. Now I've added my squash into the mix. We've added our beans and mushrooms to the mix. We've got the corn and cabbage before we add our peas and broth and noodles. Now we've basically filled the pot to the top and we just gotta cook the rest of it in. In a few stirs, you can see that color from the turmeric rising to the surface. Don't be impatient because these noodles are gonna cook in another 20 minutes. So after 20 minutes, you've got more of a stewy texture to it.